Hello artists! Today we are going to learn how to draw a pterodactyl. A lot of the dinosaurs that you've learned how to draw already are all ones that we would find living on the ground, but this pterodactyl will give you the opportunity to really use your space in your project and draw a dinosaur that would be flying in the sky. So follow the step-by-step directions and let's draw this magnificent flying dinosaur together. Alright, before I draw my pterodactyl, I want to make sure I have all the materials I need, which would be some paper, pencil for drawing, eraser for erasing helper lines, and I have my colored pencils on standby for coloring when I'm done. I'm actually going to start my pterodactyl with the head. Now, the thing you want to keep in mind with the pterodactyl, and this is why I'm holding my paper horizontally, is that pterodactyl had the very wide wings. So you would definitely not want to squeeze your pterodactyl into a tiny space. But when you're doing your landscape, you should have plenty of room, and a great place for a pterodactyl is in the sky so you can fill the ground with your other dinosaurs. His head is a little bit of a weird shape. It's actually going to look kind of like a boat paddle. It's kind of skinny at one end and wide at the other. This is going to be where the mouth is going to end up, and this was like the back of the head. Then I'm going to add 2 short lines for the neck, and then a long, skinny oval for the body. Now remember, we're just connecting all these parts together, and then with my eraser, I'm going to erase those helper lines. Now I'm going to add his arms and his legs. He's going to look very weird before we add the wings. He's actually kind of reminds me of like the Michael Jackson Thriller video a little bit, but so here we go. I'm going to have his arms come out, and then at the end, kind of give him some of his like claws. He was very bird-like, so had kind of like those talons. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So you can see what I mean about that kind of dance pose. And then I'm going to have his legs, which are going to be kind of bent with talons again, very similar to a bird, very, with the beak, small sharp teeth, eating a lot of fish. So definitely an animal that you did not want to mess with. So, kind of doing his little dance like that. All right, and now on top of the hands, I'm going to add the wings. I'm going to have the wings kind of dump down a little bit like this, like a bat, and then come to rest on top of his legs. Like that. I'm going to add a couple lines that I'll emphasize with some color there. And then for the mouth, similar to the way that we did our T-Rex mouth, I'm going to draw kind of a little diagonal shape in there. Erase the outside. While I've got my eraser, I'll erase my other helper lines, which aren't too many. There we go. Fix up my drawing a little bit. Make sure everything is connected. Lots and lots of very, very small, yet very, very sharp teeth. And there's our pterodactyl waiting for me to add some color. And I'll be right back with the finished product. And there is my completed pterodactyl. I added some similar colors to him, but I wanted to change it up a little bit on the wings. So even though he is predominantly yellow, there's a little bit of a light orange here and a little bit of darker orange to emphasize kind of the creases in the wings and stuff. And I did not draw the land underneath him because he would be flying in the sky. So there's your pterodactyl. Remember, you can always pause or rewind the video wherever you need to as you're drawing with me, and have fun. Can't wait to see your dinosaurs.